Welcome to the last segment of the Event Report video series. Here we're going to discuss reviewing your report before you submit it for completion. It's very important that you look over your report before you're done because we are controlling points of the players that they've earned, as well as controlling how their future signups are going to occur. Mistakes do happen. Mistakes can be corrected, but it's always better to review before submitting the report, and it's easier to get it right the first time than have to go back and correct it. So the first thing you're going to look for when you're reviewing is look for a little yellow banner that says your report is out of balance. Let's take a look to see what that looks like. I'm going to come down here and we'll poke the details button. And I'm going to edit this guy and make him 11 for now, just to sample what it'll look like when the report is out of balance. So I'm going to save and return to the report. Look for this little yellow banner. If the little yellow banner's there, you need to do something as far as either adding DKP to players, modifying DKP for the bank, and what have you. So let's go ahead and fix that. We're going to go ahead and put that back to 12 points. Save. And return to the report. So my banner is missing. The next thing you're going to want to look for is the bank distributions. Have you given out all the points you can in multiples of 12? We have 24, 36, so we've given out 36 points, we've taken in 45, but that's not enough to give away another 12 points. We need 48 for that second 12 points. So those other points are taken by the system for future use. The next thing we want to look for is we want to look at, make sure you have your left early, canceled late, so you can click on details to hide the flag details. And make sure you have the people that left early, came late, or filled in. Make sure they're properly set. Notice I forgot to add the fill-in for Umi. So that would have made a significant difference, because instead now Umi's not going to gain any weight balances here. He's just going to balance out, whereas before he was going to get penalized for leaving early. Now if he stayed for the rest of the raid, he could have gotten a benefit for the next raid, but since he did not, we have to record it as is. Make sure you have the queued people set up correctly, whether they're actually there and not actually a no-show. Same thing with the canceled. Make sure you have your canceled people set up. Like if Hybris, when we moved Hybris down here to cancel late, just go ahead and correct that if need be. And your no signs, as well as your no-shows. Once that's completed, once you're satisfied of how everything's done, once you've recorded all the loot up here and you're satisfied how that works out, you can submit your event report. I'm going to go ahead and submit the event report, which will indicate to an administrator that it is ready to go, ready to be completed. So it's now a pending event report, and it is green. Now, since this is a demo, I'm not going to actually complete the event report. But if I was, I would do the exact same thing that you just did, reviewing the event report before I poked the close button. So that ends the tutorial series of the video reports. Before I go, I'm going to go ahead and delete the event report so it doesn't modify anything that anybody's done in the system. Thank goodness. Only administrators can delete the event reports. If you need one deleted, feel free to ask us. If you want to play with an event report, go ahead and create one from your events, or we can create one for you, and you can play around and get used to it, and then we'll delete it when it's done. Alright, thank you very much. Bye-bye.